We're here on Wednesday morning, and I want to just come right out the gate and ask, what are your standards? What are your standards? Are your standards set, or do you have to try to make them in the heat of the moment? When you're dating, what are your standards? What are your parameters? Your parameters need to be set before you get in trouble, not after trouble is already on the way. When you go out on night on the town and they want to take you into certain activities, what are your standards? What are your parameters? Have you built those? Do you know what they are? When conversation at a table goes in a certain direction, what are your parameters? What are your standards? At what point does the conversation have to deteriorate before you'll excuse yourself? You say, well, I don't start the gossip, but do you allow it? What are your standards? You don't say it, but you listen to other people say it. What are your standards? Like, whoa, wow, you coming at me hard out of... No, because when you develop a high standard, you begin to raise the standard of everybody that comes in contact with you. Somebody's got to walk in the room that holds a high bar because it raises the bar of everybody else. I'm dating myself, but Michael Jordan was always my favorite athlete. And the thing I loved about Michael Jordan, I know nothing about his personal life. I'm just talking about strictly as an athlete. As an athlete, I never thought he had a great team. There were one or two great people, but I never thought it was a great team. But when they stepped on the court with him, everybody raised their game. I remember when I got recruited to play college ball, I was at a pretty high level in high school, but when I got to college, they started doing things I'd never done before. And in the first practice, I immediately rose to another level. Why? Because there were other guys there with a high bar. Take your high standard into every room that you entered and watch everybody else raise theirs. It'll happen. See you tomorrow.